Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to present about our assignment, which is variable buff timing. So our group choose Variocam system, which is introduced by the Porsche. So these are my group members, which is consists of 6 people. So I'm Alif Aiman bin Muhammad Daud. So let's start our presentation with the introduction. Okay, for the introduction, here are some of the history of Variocam system. Actually, this system already introduced by the Porsche in 1992 in Porsche 968. Porsche 968 was the first model that using Variocam technology. Porsche 968 use inline engine that already equipped with this Variocam technology. But in 1997, Porsche already come out with this technology for the Boxster engine in Porsche 986, which subsequent power plant that have incorporated digital electronic cam timing control. In 1995, Porsche introduced Variocam, which is a clever mechanism which varied the inlet track length to enhance torque at lower speed without any stifling breathing at high revolution. So the Variocam system is very simple. They only adjust the intake valve, which is can adjust the open and the close, how big or how small, but for the exhaust valve, they already fixed. So this is a theory of operation Variocam system. So this is the basic system of the solenoid. So here are the mechanism how the solenoid moving upward and downward. And before that, let's see a video first to more understand how this solenoid works. So this is the arrangement of the camshaft and the piston and so on. So how the solenoid going upward and downward is what the effect if they go upward and downward. And for the 1300 rpm, the solenoid will go downward. For the most and then for the 5000 rpm, solenoid will move upward, and this can affect how the valve open and close. So next, this is the height torque setting of the solenoid itself. So and this is the mechanism how the solenoid go upward and downward for the height torque setting. So this is the diagram for the Variocam. This one for the Variocam. And after Variocam, Porsche introduced the new technology, which is Variocam Plus. For Variocam, for Variocam Plus, it's more complex than Variocam because at this part they have 3 cam loop. How it works, so let's watch this video first. Okay, this is the setup for the Variocam Plus. So let's see at here, it can change the coordinate of the camshaft to the left and to the right. So how it happen? Okay, this for the low RPM, which is the open, the valve will open only a little bit, so it can save more fuel in low RPM. But if so, as you can see here, there's a solenoid or hydraulic valve, and then this one for the high RPM, which is the valve will open more bigger, so the gap between the valve seat and the valve itself will be more big. So that is how it works. So here are some advantages and disadvantages. For the advantages, Variocam system is relatively simple than Variocam Plus, which is as we can see previously, Variocam Plus, they include the mechanism how the valve open and close, but for the Variocam system, they only how the mechanism to tension the chain and to loose it. Second point, variable cam phasing improper torque deliver at low or medium revolution. Variable lift and duration improve height revolution power. Thirdly, precise the adjustment for valve opening and closing time. And lastly, respond quickly to any sudden need for speed, or conversely to a more reserved style of driving in the city traffic. So next, for disadvantages, first one is slightly more complex and expensive. In terms of the mechanical component are more complex, but the payoff in torque and lift are worth the effort. Secondly, Variocam 5-chain flat 6 engines came with the problematic chains guide or wear pads on the timing chain tensioner. So that's the advantage and disadvantages of the Variocam system. So here are some improvement and our own opinions toward this system. For the improvement of this system, maybe Porsche should come out with a solution regarding the problem that related to oiling and premature engine failure. This is commonly feedback that Porsche get from the customer for this system. So secondly, the user should use high quality oil and filter that highly recommended by the Porsche. As we know that high quality oil can absorb high temperature, and the capability of high quality oil to absorb high temperature is very good compared to the low quality oil. So why I say this? Because let's see to this diagram. These are the timing chain and the solenoid inside the inside the Porsche engine. As we can see here, this solenoid can go upward and downward, depend on the RPM. So at this area, there are some friction happen, and it can cause the chain to wear. So maybe Porsche should come out with the idea that maybe they can put something that can roll and rotate to prevent the chain to be wear. So there's some improvement that can Porsche take action. So lastly, for the maintenance and inspection, the user itself should go to the Porsche specialist, because Porsche specialists can do the proper inspection and maintenance to their car. So finally, here are some of our opinions about the technology in the future. Due to the continuously increasing for the fuel price, internal combustion engine will be replaced by it's not impossible. The internal combustion engine will be replaced to the electric vehicle, because electric vehicle just use electric, and we know that electric are more low cost than fuel. Secondly, electric vehicle also can reduce more emission compared to ICE vehicle. As we know that electric vehicle there's no components such as a valve, a piston. So in electric vehicle, they don't need combustion process which will produce hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, and so on. So electric vehicle is more green compared to ICE vehicle. Thirdly, as we know that Tesla already go ahead compared to any other automotive company towards produce electric vehicle that can purchase by anyone. They want to reduce the price for the electric vehicle. So they do some research and produce good lithium-ion battery with low cost. So they already open their second gigafactory which produce this battery in China, I think. Besides, they already have one in the US. So lastly, electric vehicles are more reliable in terms of maintenance. Why I say like this? This is because for the ICE vehicles, they are consist of around 2,000 and plus moving parts, which is can wear and need maintenance time to time. Compared to electric vehicle, they consist around 20 moving part, 20 moving part only. So it's more reliable in terms of maintenance compared to the ICE vehicle. So thank you for your attention.